Georgia lawmakers yank tax break for Delta after airline cuts ties with NRA. I really don't know how I feel about this, but let's jump into it. Georgia lawmakers voted to nick a tax benefit for Atlanta-based Delta as a part of a broader tax package approved Thursday, following the airline's decision to sever ties with the National Rifle Association. The bill, which included a sweeping income tax cut, cleared the State House of an overwhelming 135 yes to 24 no vote, after being approved in the Senate on a 44 to yes, 10 vote no. It now heads to the governor's desk. The final version dropped an earlier amendment that would have renewed a jet fuel tax exemption worth $50 million that was taken off the books in 2015. Businesses have every legal right to make their own decisions, but the Republican majority in our state legislature also have every right to govern guided by our principles. Lieutenant Governor Cassie Cagle, might be mispronouncing, who very publicly threatened to pull the airline tax break early this week, said in a statement. Republican Governor Nathan Deal, serving his last year in office, said he plans to sign the tax package through any initially pushed for the airline tax break. Deal said it would... Deal made a deal. Deal said it would still pressure the jet fuel tax exemptions separately. The rejection of the tax break for now, though, marked a swift rebuck from the state lawmakers who had been weighing the restitution of the benefits until this week, was originally pitched as an airline tax break, rather than one that would only benefit Delta. But in the wake of the Atlanta-based airline's decision to end its relationship with NRA, Cagle, who is running to succeed Deal in November, warned that he would block any legislation that could prove a benefit to them. I will kill any tax legislation that benefits at Delta unless the company changes its position and fully reinstates its relationship with the NRA. Cagle, who heads the Georgia State Senate, tweeted on Monday, "Corporations cannot attack conservatives and expect us not to fight back." Last week, Delta, which employs 33,000 Georgians, announced a decision to cut ties with the gun rights group after the Parkland, Florida high school shooting on February 14th that left 17 dead. Delta announced that it would end the NRA's contract for discounted rates through our group travel program. Delta's decision reflects the airline's neutral status in the current nationwide debate over gun control amid recent school shootings. Read the statement posted to the Delta News Hub. Out of respect for our customers and employees on both sides, Delta has taken action to refrain from entering this debate and focuses on its business. Delta continues to support the Second Amendment. That just doesn't make any sense. You are literally staying neutral by siding with a group that wants you to boycott the NRA. That doesn't make you neutral. That makes you part of their camp, so to speak. Delta tweeted last Saturday that they will be requesting the NRA remove our information from their website. Delta added, Delta supports all of its customers, but will not support organizations on any side of a highly charged political issue that divides our nation. Well, I'm sorry, but you literally have taken a side. That's the point. You are literally siding with the anti-gun crowd by agreeing with them to remove... Like, I know, you're doomed if you do, you're doomed if you don't. I get that. But you can't claim that you're neutral by siding with the group that wants you to remove the NRA from your benefits. Connecticut Democrat Governor Daniel McCoy, might be mispronouncing, and New York Democrat Governor Andrew Cuomo both have invited Delta to move its headquarters to their state in the midst of the company's disagreement with the legislature. So I'm guessing that those two senators that they've just mentioned, I presume they're anti-gun. That would be also putting you on their side of the camp already. Like, you're already claiming to be neutral, so moving would be, like I say, that I would suggest would be a huge mistake. United Airlines also notified the NRA that it will no longer offer a discount rate for the NRA's annual meeting. So, what's my thoughts on this? Okay, so while I hate the fact that the Republicans are doing this, it is very much the case of the government, quote, bullying a company. Wait, don't let me hear me out before you start typing on your keyboards. I fully understand why they are doing this, and that's what I say. I am very conflicted about it. It is a complicated situation. Okay, I'm a complicated person. But so recently, for example, we've had YouTube go through and even issue me a strike. See earlier video. So at the end of the day, if someone was to turn around and say to YouTube, you're censoring conservatives, we're going to cut your tax benefits or your tax incentives, then I could understand that as well. I can sort of see both sides of this, and I really don't know. I hate the fact that they're, quote, censoring free speech in a way by making the company or making Delta go through and sort of, you know, it's like, hey, you disagreed with us, so we're going to stop tax exemptions. That I don't like. But I can understand fully why they've done it. And I'm not saying I'm on either side on this. I really don't know. Guys, look, I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Do you side with Delta? Or do you side with the Georgia lawmakers? Or are you like me, right in the middle? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack a like. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great day and enjoy.